Hello everyone, welcome to King Kong Cantonese. In this video, we will learn about some commonly said phrases in Cantonese. The most common phrase for greeting is actually hi. It is sometimes written as this character, but most people just write the English word. Jyu5. Jyu5. This is specifically for mornings. 今日天氣好好。今日天氣好好。It is not uncommon to talk about the weather in Hong Kong, especially when they are disappointed for not being able to get off from work on a nice day. 早唞。早唞。It is used when the other person should be sleeping soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Again, a very commonly used direct translation. Saying thank you is tricky in Cantonese. There are two ways to do it, and mixing them up is slightly embarrassing. The first one is used when asking for a favour or helping hand. 唔該。唔該。It literally means I should not have troubled you for this task, but thank you. The phrase can also mean excuse me or please. 唔該晒。唔該晒。Adding the last word expresses the meaning of very much. Let's go to some examples. 唔該謝謝。唔該謝謝。Sorry， 我唔明。講多次啊，唔該。Sorry， 我唔明。講多次啊，唔該。This is a formal way to express repeat please. An informal way to say the above sentence is 吓？咩話？吓？咩話？唔該，想問洗手間喺邊？唔該，想問洗手間喺邊？ This way of saying excuse me only applies to strangers, usually some member of staff in a shop. For example, if you are at a friend's house, you would omit the excuse me and directly ask where's the toilet. The second way to say thank you is used when you receive a gift or a huge favour. 多謝。多謝。多謝晒。多謝晒。多謝你請我食飯。多謝你請我食飯。In response to both thank yous, you would say 唔使。唔使。Or the longer formal form 唔使客氣。唔使客氣。If it is an informal situation and there's no reason that the other person has to thank you, you can say 多乜謝。多乜謝。Although in most of the time, Hong Kongers would say sorry directly in English, let's still learn the Cantonese version. 對唔住。對唔住。 And the response to that would be 唔緊要，唔緊要。When you meet a new friend, you may want to know whether he is a student. You can say, 你讀緊書定做緊嘢？你讀緊書定做緊嘢？ Or you may want to know what are his daily routine and hobbies. You could ask, 你平時有咩做？你平時有咩做？ Here are some other useful phrases. 話時話，話時話。你幾時得閒？你幾時得閒？我愛你，我愛你。我唔鍾意你，我唔鍾意你。收聲啦，收聲啦。咪嘈啦，咪嘈啦。咪 means don't in this context. We will come across this word very often in daily conversation. The other pronunciation of the same word gives the meaning of whether or not. For example, 你係咪香港人？你係咪香港人？ You may have heard of the term 鬼佬。鬼佬。Some say that this phrase has negative implications as it is associated with ghosts. The origin of the phrase is related to the very different facial appearance of Westerners when compared with Asians. In the past, the phrase may have some negative connotation as Westerners were invaders. However, most Hong Kongers saying this term nowadays do not mean anything negative. They are just trying to state the fact that the person is a Westerner, that's all. Hope you won't feel offended when you hear this phrase again. If you really don't like the term, you could introduce yourself by saying, 我係美國人，咪叫我做鬼佬。我係美國人，咪叫我做鬼佬。Hope you've enjoyed our videos. If there are some more common phrases you want to learn, leave us a comment and an episode 2 on this topic is definitely coming up later. Remember to press like, subscribe and the bell for notification for the coming video release. Bye bye!